Demolition Sean, I think that was a triple kill there with the C4. That was...
It was. He took out Montana and a couple of others there.
Perfectly timed. Can you imagine? I guarantee that fourth player...
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, adults of all mental ages, and yourself. It's me, it's that DAF rolling again with the DAD. Tell, how are you doing this evening, sir, even though we both know the answer to this question?
Yeah, I'd like if anyone's in chat knows the answer to this, please let us know who is responsible for putting all the beer inside me yesterday, because today I am hanging, man. I am seriously hanging, and it's someone else's fault, it's not mine.
Yeah, who let me drink Jack Daniels until 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, whatever time it was this morning.
Yeah, see,
and allowed me to go.
Yeah, I blame Dirty Sausage, mate, if I'm completely honest.
I blame myself, but Karen's a close second.
Karen said it was you that put all the beer in me, Daff. Crazy.
Yeah, well, you know, I knew I should have brought more beer, not transferred to Jack. But yeah, that is the state of play this evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a hanging one.
Yeah.
Thank you for everyone joining our relative streams last night. We did have fun, and apparently I went on Brobody Club, but I remember very little of that. So, it was a fun morning. But it's been a write-off of a day for me, Tal. I'm guessing yours is the same.
Yeah, no, totally right. I went to bed at, I come off about 5 o'clock, and then I sat up drinking for another half an hour, just listening to random crap on my phone, and then I got out of bed about 1 o'clock. I had something to eat, and I was like, no, see ya, back to bed. And then today's just been a complete write-off, but then to be expected, mate, isn't it?
I've just noticed someone in chat there and gets a question from Scrock just before we carry on. Scrock, I do believe, if you are the seeded team, you pick the first map first, and I believe you attack first as well. Off the top of my head, if I'm wrong, I'm sure someone will correct me.
Yeah, no, I think it depends how. So if we go over to the playoff bracket, I think the teams are seeded from top to bottom, I believe, except for wildcard. So in your game, if you are top of that kind of box that your game is in, then you are the team that pick the first. Seed. Yeah, you will pick the first map, absolutely. Which we will come to in a second. But first of all, welcome in, Scrock, and good luck for tonight, mate. It's going to be a cracking game. Also, welcome to Kaz. I never call her Kaz. It's, and Mewtwo as well. Welcome in, first time chat.
How you doing, Mewtwo? How you doing, Kaz? Thanks for last night. And I apologise for anything that I said. I made you a moderator twice. One of them wasn't you, right enough.
He's not sure if he said something he wasn't supposed to, and that's the sign of a good night, I think.
The fear.
I was saying to Daff, just before we come on, it's one of them. You want to watch it back because you want to make sure that you've not said anything stupid, but at the same time you're terrified of what you're going to find.
Yeah. So I just let that stream die. It doesn't exist to me anymore. It happened. That was so like yesterday and shit. How you doing, Koso? Matt, welcome in. What we should probably point out tonight is why are we here and why are you watching us, not just massaging our hangovers. So Tal, what is happening this evening?
Oh, okay. So we've got the third quarterfinal match tonight. We've had two already from one side of the table, which we'll come to, and now tonight we've got Area 52.5 versus the boys. Now this is for a place in the semi. I think it's going to be an amazing match. We all know what Area 52 are capable of. The boys have been great this season. I think it's going to be... I say it every single time we come on, but it's hard not to say it at this stage of the playoffs. You know, the teams are so good that you expect a close game. And I am expecting, on paper anyway, I think this should be close. However, I do think Area are going to be very, very strong tonight. And I actually expect about a 6-2 or 6-3 here.
So go from close to a beaten.
No, it's just on paper. On paper, I feel like it should be closer than that, but I don't think it will be. No, that's no disrespect to the boys. I just think that Area will be a bit too much. But we've had some upsets in the past, man. It could well go the other way.
Definitely. So should we go and introduce the teams, and then I can go over a couple of stats and maybe... after after the vote so people can cast their vote first, and then I can tell you about some of the deep dive I have found.
Beautiful. Cool. Right, on my side tonight, I'm taking care of Area 52.5. Now, we do have Billy Boy as our point of view. He is already live, along with...
He's not anymore.
Oh, he's not anymore. Okay, cool. But Billy Boy is going to be our point of view for Area 52.5. We've got Nightmare, Lunny, Scrock, Gangster, and Mr. Colvid from the US. Now, I do know from if it's the team that were playing earlier, practicing, it will be Billy, Nightmare, Scrock, and Gangster. They are what I would say are the usual for Area 52.5, so probably their strongest team for sure. But yeah, that is the roster for area, and I'll chuck you over so that Daff can go through this really easy one that he's got on the green side.
Again, I will reiterate what I have said most of the season. Welcome to the Butcher's Yard. I seem to get the more complicated ones, but we've got Homelander, Black Noir, Rogue, Mog, El Trapo, Unisol, Palestine Forever. We've got Snowit and Bluey. Bluey? I don't know. We're going with that. We'll see if he's playing tonight. I'll abbreviate it at some point. Welcome in, Rev. I blame you for last night. Everything. So, yeah, I was looking through Area 52. Now, as I mentioned in a previous stream, Area 52 are one of the 3 undefeated teams that are still in this, along with Unusual Suspects and New School. Area 51 finishing their group top, 226 points, 37 aces. Got a bye in the first round. Now, that was against, if you want to bring that screen over, against Cosa Nostra. It was a forfeit, as you can see, and that allowed them to progress through to play the boys. Now, the boys took on Black Mamba, taking that 6-2, and that's how they came through. Boys finishing their season in the league 4th, 121 points, 10 aces. And yeah, they're winning their game 6-2 to come through to this point here. Now, I was looking through here. Boys' biggest loss this season has been to Night Shift. That was 6-2 Night Shift's way, 5 aces going Night Shift's way. Biggest win for the boys is against the Sausage Party, 7-1 with 3 aces. And now, I would say that they did also beat us, KAA, 7-1 with 2 aces, but the fact that we kept another ace off of them gives you, unfortunately, the biggest loss of the season there, Tellmate.
Thanks, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry, dude. And the area's biggest win this season, so that was the boys. Area 52's biggest win this season came against CMG, taking that 7-1 with 6 aces. So yeah, their ace count this season, Area 52.5, has been mental. 37 aces.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
It's crazy good. Yeah, no, our game of Night Shift was very enjoyable, but yeah, it will be forever etched in my mind as one of the worst nights that we've had. Anyway, speaking of Night Shift, we've got a few of the guys in from that team in the chat. Going to go back to Blue Desk, say hello to everyone, get an update on this poll, and then hopefully we shouldn't be too far away from kickoff, shall we say. Shoot off, pew pew, all that kind of jazz. So we'll go from top to bottom. We did say hello to Karen, welcoming to you, Scrock as well, popping in you too. Kosovo, I think that's as far as what we got. Welcome in Daffy Duck. Good evening to you, or good afternoon to you, sir. Revelock's in as well. Revy, bad influence, mate. Bad influence. I woke up this morning, and my wife looked at me and she went, Revy, and I was like, yeah. The one and only Demolition Sean is in the house. Welcome in, sir.
Hey,
also, Bromedy Club, welcome in. Wow. See,
Oh, God, everyone's appearing that I need to apologise to. Right, Daffy, I'm sorry for last night. I was drunk, dude. I had fun. Revy, I'm sorry, but I'm blaming you. And I'm so sorry, Tej, if I said anything. I don't really remember much of Bromedy Club last night. I've done it very quickly. My soul is healed.
Yeah. Daff has probably said something. I intentionally steered clear of Bromedy Club last night. I really wanted to ring in, but I had so much alcohol that I was really concerned I wouldn't know where the line was, and I'd say something that would be damaging to the channel. So I intentionally stayed away. But welcome in. Brown Bit's in the house as well. Welcome in, Brown.
How we doing, Brown? Welcome in, bro. Bro, I think Rev had fun regardless.
Yeah, Rev is a bad influence, mate.
Yeah, game's not kicked off. 10 o'clock kickoff. So we will be going live soon. We did see Billy on earlier. He had a stream on previously. It looked like they were warming up. That's how we know the team for this evening. Not sure who's playing for the boys yet. I would think that they're just getting themselves sorted out. How's that any different than any time you've been on a call? As long as I've been consistent.
Yeah, I don't know if he's talking about you or me. If he's talking about me, the difference is, I was probably more drunk last night than I was when I come on before, and that says a lot because I was asleep. But I felt like I wouldn't be in control of what I'd say last night, whereas the time before, although it might not seem like I was in control, I probably was. But yeah, no, I thought, as soon as he said, I'm opening it up for people to come on and say whatever they want, I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I know. I should have thought better of it, but I was like, no! I'm very talkative.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've got stuff to say that means done. So yeah. Oh, he's multitasking.
Yeah, no, sorry. My son's just tapped me on the shoulder because he wants to know if he can make a coffee in the background. So I just needed to let him know. Yeah, no, I'm not sure I would have been a good thing for the channel last night, Titch. So I steered clear. But I heard it was good, and I'm looking forward to watching it back.
See, I told you that I had something to tell you, Tal.
Oh my God, Karen, do you know what? So, me and Titch were waxing lyrical before we went live, and we were talking about Bromedy last night and the shame that Daff had and the uncertainty as to whether people would still talk to him or not. And he had mentioned that there was talk of Titch wanting to get us on, and I was like, what's us, me and you? And he's like, no, the sausages. And I was like, great. And then he said, I think it's next month. And I was looking at my calendar, and I actually said to him, I said, it'd actually be pretty cool if he could get us on for Friday, the 6th of May, because that's my birthday weekend, and that would be quite fun. So that's made me pretty happy that you've said the 6th. That'd be awesome. Also, Dirty Sausage is in. There you go.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I don't really remember all the message, Tel, so it might have said something completely different, but that's what I'm taking away.
No, we're going on there on the 6th, mate. Fuck them.
Right, cool. Just an invasion. Fair play.
Yeah, mate. No, we would be more than happy to come on there. However, I would say, all of us, you are asking for trouble, mate. I will turn up with some kind of material this time.
Oh, don't promise things that you're not going to keep.
3 of us. Oh, that's going to be awkward.
I knew you'd be game dirty.
Oh, Dirty's Dirty's up for anything, mate.
God, I get he's going to have to blur out everything on his videos, though. That's the thing.
Well, you'd like to think that we have learned from last time what we should and we shouldn't do. Whether you actually get anything worthy of putting out on your stream is a completely different matter, but hey ho.
Johnson, how you doing? We hope it's going to be a close and intense game as well. What did the poll say, perchance, there as well, bringing it back to why we're here today?
Yeah, let me have a look at that poll. So we had 6 votes in favour of Area and 2 votes going to the boys. So yeah, the people that did vote think the Area are going to take it. I think that's going to be the case tonight. You never know. There's always an upset in the works.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just reading what Rev says in the poll of preparing a task force because we speak. No, they've already got the dossier on Dirty. We know that. Yes. Coming back tonight, though, I don't think it's going to be a close game tonight. The boys, perfectly capable team, and I mean no disrespect to you, but this Area 52, I see them taking this, and I do think it's going to be a 6-1 tonight. I'm sorry, boys, but I just think that Area 52 are on fire at the moment. I think New School are going to struggle, and New School is one of my dark horses to win the whole thing. So,
do you know what? I feel the same. There's something about them, and don't get me wrong, they're a very, very, very great, brilliant team. But I kind of feel like they are capable of beating anybody. And so I kind of feel the same. On paper, maybe I would look at Night Shift, I would look at Area. Obviously, Unusual Suspects are on fire, so my money would ordinarily be steering towards one of them three, but actually, it's sometimes the ones you're not looking at that can sneak up. And I think New School will be there and abouts.
Yeah, I certainly see them getting to the semis, but we'll see. That is a game for another day, and that day is going to be tomorrow, isn't it, Tal?
It is, yeah. So tomorrow we're going to be, I'm not sure if it will be GSPL or it will be us, but one of us will definitely be bringing you the New School versus Death Squad PT game tomorrow. That'll be kicking off at 9 p.m, just short of 9 p.m. tomorrow UK time. So that will be a great game tomorrow, and that will decide the second semi-final. So we already have Unusual Suspects versus New School on one side of the table, and then tomorrow... Night Shift, yeah, sorry. And tomorrow it will be decided as to whether it will be New School or Death Squad PT that will join the winners of this match tonight for our other semi.
Do a 5-6-3 coming in, Rooster. How you doing, Rooster, by the way?
Yeah, welcome in. I'm just working on getting these feeds up, so okay. Bear with me.
I'm just reading the chat. Karen coming in with her 6-2. Karen's had quite a good run recently of scores, to be fair.
Yeah, she got one bang on the other day, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see lag, do you? We'll see. Trovo. King Colt is a beast. I agree with you, Brown.
He really is,
very good performance. Very good performance in the couples tournament, I believe.
Yeah, they won it. Yeah, it was great. He's a nice guy as well. You know, we don't often come across him in publics, but every now and then he's running solo for a bit of practice, and we pick him up. And yeah, great guy. One of the hardest guys to hit. Stupid quick. But unfortunately, I don't believe he's playing tonight.
I'm not sure, no. I do know the boys have gone live. I just got a notification up for them.
Yep.
And you've got them up. It does look like they're forming in the lobby there.
I expect Billy probably won't go live until after lag test.
Yeah, he'll probably go straight in. So just trying to get an eye here. We've got Scrock, we've got Billy, got Gangster, Nightmare. Looks like we've got Unisol, Homelander, Black Noir at the moment. We are waiting for one more to come in, and it's going to be El Trapo as well. So there are lineups for tonight, everybody. Sorry, Tetch, your sub is acting up.
Oh, don't say that.
the stuff where we get all our information from.
Do you know what? I've been having this weird. I've been having this weird thing recently with the server. So for those of you that don't know, bit of useless information, I suppose. But Titch very kindly lets us use his server. For all of the stuff, league stuff and that. So everything you're watching on screen is stored on his server along with the midget porn. And so I have to access that from my computer. And recently I've been putting stuff on like rosters, and then I close my PC down, and then when I open it up again, it's got somebody else's roster on it. Completely different, yeah. So yeah. If you see something you shouldn't see tonight, blame Titch.
Exactly.
It won't be my drunken mistake.
I agree with you, Trove. Gangster is a beast as well. There's a team that, like, the whole of Area 52 are just beasts. You know what I mean?
They are a very, very solid team. Very solid.
Some of the best players in the league. If not the game, even.
Do you know what? Gangster's one of those players. You know, I've been accused of kind of licking his arse a little bit in the past, and I don't say it for that, but I genuinely believe it. Gangster's one of those players that everyone knows Gangster, but if you're talking about the best players in Firewall, or say the top 20 players in Firewall, his name doesn't come up that often. I feel like he's massively underappreciated as a player. We saw him last season. I think I can't remember who it was, but we saw him in a game last season. He was clearly MVP in that game, but he was just like another level. So exactly who is Gangster, Brown asks. So he's, I feel like he's massively underrated. Yeah, Lunny as well. You know, sometimes get overshadowed by the bigger names, should we say? But yeah, all great players. To be fair, to play on a team like this, you need to be great. Let's be honest.
Definitely. And the boys are going to have to be on point tonight. As I said, I think they're going to struggle against this team. The boys are a good team. But yeah, another class tonight, I think, from Area 52. And we'll see how well the boys do with the schooling. Yeah, you know, sometimes how you get a gut feeling it's going to be a close game. I'm getting the complete opposite tonight, Tal. I never usually stick my neck out that far, you know, for what I think is going to be a shellacking tonight.
Yeah.
But I smell it in the water.
Yeah. No, I think you're right. And as I say, you know, on paper, it should be close, but I don't think it will be either.
I've been watching them warm up tonight. Just the moving fantastic. I mean, I hope I'm wrong. I'll be honest with you, Trovo. I know we can't count the boys out, but I do hope I'm wrong. I hope this is a lot closer than I'm giving it credit for. I want to see the complete opposite of my score. Of course, we want to see go 6-5. We want to see all games go 6-5.
Oh, yeah.
And usually, yeah, but I just don't feel it. But I'm happy to be wrong. It doesn't happen very often. Well, apart from my decision-making last night when I went, running out of beer, I'm going to get the 1.5 litre bottle of Jack Daniels out. Then, that was a bad decision.
Bad move, mate. Bad move.
Bad.
As you can probably notice in the background, the teams have just completed the lag test. Hopefully there's no issues, and we will be going very soon. Welcome in, C Clubber. I think you're saying hello to Trove. Anyone in chat that is lurking in the background, do say hello. Sometimes we can see there's more people in than chat. We know that chatting is not for everyone, but everyone's pretty cool in the chat. It'd be nice to get to know who's lurking in the background. But whoever you are, thank you very much for being here.
Yes, I concur. I am trying to pay attention. It's going to be one of those nights. I'll pick up. I'm nearly finished my coffee. A pint of coffee.
And I may go quiet later on in the stream, everybody, which I know you're all sitting there saying, thank God for that. But some idiot forgot to charge his microphone up because it's a battery-powered one, and I have no idea how long it's going to last. So you may well be left with Daff at the end of me doing sign language, but we will hopefully get through.
We'll see. You know, you can always whap out the Cyberman. So this should be our first match.
It should be, mate. Yep.
Yeah, Gangster is Flawless as the half. Very good player, Flawless as well.
Yeah, Flawless is great. I love the whole team. As
again, I was happy to see them go through as the wild card. Yeah, but I was upset for them as well. I mean, you know, had a reasonable season, get voted in to go as the wild card, and then you're against Night Shift. Just like, you know, end me now.
Yeah, man.
So it's Prepper again. I can't imagine Prepper being the first one off the pick, but it looks like we're going into it. Or is this another lag test?
This looks like another lag test to me. This definitely looks like another lag test. I could be wrong. I could...
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they would have just run into each other if it wasn't a lag test, to be fair. So, yeah. No one goes out into the middle. Let's face it.
I wouldn't have thought so, mate. No.
No. Yeah, I thought Karen Brown was just messing with you. We'll find out what's going on. But everything looked okay there from Area 52 side. It looked like Billy was switching weapons quite clearly, so...
Yeah, no, I think that's definitely a second lag test. She is a great player. Welcome in Brady as well. I was just about to mention Bags. Obviously, they were voted in as wildcard into the playoffs. Unfortunately for them, they didn't get past the first match, but, you know, when you come in, you go up against the top team. So, but I'm sure it was fun for them. All great people. Very well liked to hear over on the EU side.
Yeah, Brady, how you doing, bro? Welcome in. Yeah, so we are just waiting for this to kick off here. It does look like, have we dropped somebody here?
Let me get the bigger picture up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. It looks like we've dropped. I'm not sure who it was.
This is a host change coming up. We will see. I think it is a host change. So we're 11 minutes behind cock-off here.
Yeah, mate.
So we'll see how quickly we can get everything sorted. You'll just have to listen to us.
Yeah, just while we're waiting for that to get started back up again. Obviously, we will go through this in more detail tomorrow. But for the people that are in chat, who do you see out of New School and Def Squad PT coming through the last quarterfinal tomorrow night? Let us know who your money is on. My money's definitely on New School, I have to say.
Give me a second.
I think Def Squad had a 6-0 win in their first round 16 match against, I think it was Destination Fucked, I think.
It was Destination Fucked.
Yeah.
Again, good team, Destination Fucked as well, but it shows you the sort of form they're on. New School, again, undefeated. Their biggest win this season was Bags and Tacos taking that 8-0 with 4 races.
Yeah.
Death Squad have had, even though they've had quite a good season, their first 2 games, for example, were against Area 52 and Rage Quit, both getting 7-1s against them and 3 aces. Exact score lines there. Their biggest win, on the other hand, though, was against BU Man, taking that 8-0 with 4 aces as well.
Wow.
New School finishing second in their group, 170 points, 23 aces. Death Squad coming fourth in their group, 149 points and 20 aces. 2 very similar teams, but I just think New School will take it. But I do think tomorrow could be a 6-5. I think that could go all the way tomorrow.
Yeah, it's really strange because, I don't think it's going to be close tomorrow. I really don't. But the thing is, as I've said, sound like a broken record. At this stage, you're only left with the best, and you, in your mind anyway, or on paper, you expect close games. I just get this feeling that tonight's not going to be close, and I don't think tomorrow will either. I hope I'm wrong because it means that we get to spend more time on here, and it's more entertaining if a match is back and forth. Let's be honest, everyone wants to see a 6-5. We all watched that the other day. I think it was the Unusual. No, was it who 6-5? Unusual versus Night Shift. No, Rage Quit. And we didn't get to see that live. But it was massively entertaining. They're the ones, going into the last round, everyone's got their hands in their mouth, come on. I had that with the with Brown Pits 2v2s as well. Watching the match between was it Ghosts and I think it was a semi-final, wasn't it?
Lioncock. And it was Ghost came back.
Oh, mate, Lioncock went 4-1 up or something.
I think they were 5-1
or something
point,
like that. And it was match point and they pulled it back, man. I was like, and it was honestly one of the best, definitely the best 2v2 match I've ever watched. But I was completely taken in by it, mate. It was amazing.
Well, I was imagining our American brethren, Brown Pit, did a fantastic job there. But I was watching him and Red doing their comms, and they were very excited. But he's like, when we go excited, we go quiet because we're too busy watching the game and not actually talking over it. So
it's quite, it's quite a statement, isn't it? When you get more adrenaline going and more excited for watching things like that than you do when you play with your own team. It honestly, it was like. The look on Wolf's face says it all, and Wolf's been doing this for a long time. He's seen a lot of teams play, but honestly, he was like, It was crazy.
Yeah, no, but the thing, in his previous breath, he'd said, I don't see them coming back from this. And then was proved wrong. And then I was on Discord with Titch as well. And he's like, I might not do a poster for them unless they start winning. And I'm like, are you making that poster now? I was like, yeah, I'm fucking doing that. And it's like...
completely unexpected. Brown confirming 6-1 up, and they come back to it. Was just... Honestly, it was one of the best things I've seen in Firewall. It was fantastic. I don't know if the VOD is still available. I'm sure it's on our YouTube channel. Will be. I'm sure it's on AHC YouTube channel. But yeah, if you didn't see that 2v2 between Lioncock and Ghost, make sure you go and watch it. Honestly, it's amazing. I've actually watched it back 3 times because I do like to kind of watch these players, absolute legends in the game. I do like to watch them to try and pick tips up. Not that I can pull any of it off myself, but it's a pleasure to watch that sort of thing. And honestly, I watched it. Even the second time I watched it, I knew what was going to happen, and I was still like huge smile on my face. Like, this is amazing, man.
I agree with you. It was a great watch. It was a great tournament.
It was amazing. Yeah, and shout out obviously to Brown as well. I know Babs did a lot on it, as well as some other people helping out as well, and we've got a second one coming up. So yeah.
And Karen throwing out some links here as well. Thank you very much, Kaz. You're a legend. Yes, and Rev, I'll let him read that.
I do. Yeah. Back and front, whatever. Yeah, it looks like we've got a lag test going on now, so everyone is back in. I think it was Gangster that dropped.
Now, I don't know, though. I think I saw that it was Billy Boy setting up, so he may have taken his stream down.
If we've got a switch of...
So we may have like a point of view switch here. I don't know if anybody has any confirm on that.
Let me check Discord. It's still showing as Billy Boy on here, I believe.
We'll see. But I did think I saw him before he shut his stream down, setting up the party in the private. So
right, okay.
Scrock might be the next one. I'll have a wee look. Is Scrock YouTube or is he Twitch?
Oh, please tell me his Twitch. Please.
2 seconds, I'll have a look.
What we'll do is we will obviously try and get this link sorted and up before the teams go into this first round. However, if it does kick off and we don't know who it is for area that is switched to, if it's not Billy, then we will just stick with the boys' point of view for the moment until we get areas up. Welcome in Similot. Welcome in, Sim.
Sim.
Nice to see you. And also Decorex as well. Thank you very much confirming
Hello.
Twitch. Decorex, do you know who it is? You're saying Twitch. We had Billy Boy as our point of view, but Daff seems to think that he is has passed it over to somebody else on the team.
He might have, because I mean, if he's hosting now, I would think that he's not, but.
Yeah, well, you can't host and be the stream. So if Billy Boy is hosting this lobby now, then it will be one of the other guys, either Scrog, Nightmare, or Gangster. That will be our point of view for area.
Sorry, I am looking, but I can't find him at the moment.
Yeah. Revelock said that no one's streaming for them. Scrock is hosting. So is Billy Boy? Billy Boy is going to be our point of view. Yeah. Oh, Twitch is going to be. Scrock is going to be on Twitch for us. Thank you very much.
He's live. He's live now, mate.
Is it just as is Scrock?
Scrock, yeah. SKROQ.
Okay, let's see if we can get this up.
So yeah, we'll see if this. It looks like it's a better host. So looks like as well it's going to be Area 52 attacking first. As we discussed earlier, I do think they get the first map pick. So I think that the first map out of the bag is going to be Docks, and that does sound like an Area 52 map, if I'm honest, though.
I think any map sounds like an Area 52 map right now, doesn't
it? But we'll see. So, yeah. I've just found out I'm not actually following Scrock. That's why it was a bit of a hard thing to find him. So I have fixed that now, Scrock. Yeah, cool. And we should be coming alive there in the background. There we go. See? Everything coming together now.
Yeah, just about. Right, okay. So we've got that.
Things are a bit slower for us tonight.
Check the sides. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, we're good to go. Sorry about that. I can't really talk and do things.
No,
I'm all right.
After last night.
I'm all right generally doing like transitions and stuff like that. But if I've got to type, nah, I'm out.
But yeah, looking forward to it. Hi, Eddie, if we've not said already.
Yeah, welcome in, Eddie, as well. Got a couple of rage quit in. Thank you for joining us, guys. Good luck to Scrock, he says. Yep, good luck to all the players tonight. And we hope it's a thrilling match for you guys that are watching.
Yep, so let's get it on. We are going into our first round map 1, Area 52.5, taking on the boys. Area 52 attacking Docks, boys defending. And one day I'll be able to say that sentence and we'll just be transitioning over.
It's actually the boys that are attacking.
Oh my good God. Right, cool.
Close.
See, things just change. Anyway, let's get it on.
This is a strong map for area, though, defending.
Oh, yeah. I mean, when you're talking about an Area 52 defense of Docks, it doesn't matter whether on the ship or down below. There's nothing you can really do to them on this map. I mean, watching Night Shift and Area 52 on this map is just bliss.
No, I can't...
Has your microphone died, or did you stop mid-sentence?
No. Sorry, my earpiece fell out. I can't really ever remember seeing Night Shift losing a defense on Docks.
Nah, I don't think so either.
Shift, sorry.
Area 52.
Yeah. I genuinely don't remember seeing them getting taken on the defense. I could be wrong, but.
Now, the boys are quite far spread here. I'm seeing your bottom left. Area 52 aren't far away from that laptop. Just tempting the boys in here. Welcome in, Wolf, as well, just before the firing starts. And I agree with you, Sean. Thank you very much.
Here. They do not want to make any mistakes, do they?
No, and I think this is good for the boys. I was concerned that they were going to go a bit hell for leather out of the gates here. And Area 52 are just going to punish any mistake this evening.
pretty close to that concussion. Didn't set it off. Don't know if he's running Ghost or just one of them things. Oh, he is red though.
Yeah, he's managed to get the jammer though.
Now, what is the situation in this format, mate, with regards to early hacks?
No instant wins. Aces don't count. First to 6, you're allowed 2 jammers. Everything else is fair game.
Cool.
Lots of grenades out there and elimination coming in. And that's our POV down as well for the boys. Taken out by Gangster. Billy Boy coming through there as well, taking the elimination as well. At first point, first blood going Area 52's way.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it all went. It was all kind of like a bit of a steady build up, and then boom, it was there.
Now we'll see how quick my hand-eye coordination is this evening.
I know what I want to do in my mind, but everything's a bit of a struggle for me.
Getting old.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
I'm getting old. Okay, so nothing on the boys' side there. No revives, no kills. Billy Boy coming in with 2 kills there. Gangster in with 1. Nightmare in with 1 as well. That is your stats. There may have to be some deducing tonight. I may not get every stat.
I'd just like to point out, obviously, what Sean said earlier on. He said, you're covered under amateur hour, guys. Don't worry. Never a truer word spoken, mate. Speaking of amateur hour, welcoming Wolf Craze as well. The boss man's in. I see him sneak in during that match. Welcome in, sir.
Yes, welcome in our leader. That's most of the American team in this evening. Our brethren across the pond. Not sure they've got anything going on at the moment, though. I'm not sure when their season starts again, Tal.
Yeah, no, I'm not too sure, to be honest. It's been just over a week now, I think, since the playoffs ended. It was just, I don't even know how long it's been now.
A couple of weeks, I think.
Yeah, a couple of weeks, maybe. So I don't know if that's something that anyone in chat can confirm on as to when the next season will be starting from the North American side. But yeah, I'm sure it's not going to be a million miles away.
I got you wave there, Brady. It's done. Low energy Dav tonight. We are coming into our second round here, map 1. Still docks, Area 52's defense, and it looks like they've got the ship.
I wanted you guys to have a good time. Like, old squad. To motivate Billy to come back.
Looks like they are going down. Oh no, it's because they're attacking, because I've written the wrong thing round. See, Tal, correct me.
No, left is shit. Left?
Any minute now, mate.
There's a narrow passage there on the left.
Get it right.
Oh my god, no.
Oh well, yeah.
No one coming behind. Yes, I'm checking flank. But this is shit side, guys. Let's just not. Yes.
I need to know if they're there.
They're there.
They're there. They're there. Yeah.
Just build up here by Area 52, Tal.
Yeah, it really is, mate. Sorry, there's a little bit of delay in me replying to you because I'm just checking the stream audio and it's a few seconds. Like when you say something, I'm not getting it for like a few seconds. So I do apologise, Daff, if it seems that I'm ignoring you for a few. But yeah, no, it's
We have a jumper, yeah?
pretty similar to what we saw in the first round. No rush in here, just want to make sure that they get a good foot in the game. Yeah, taking their time. And to be fair, they've got 5 minutes to get the job done. There's no need to rush, you know.
Is it open or not?
So we do have the boys in the room here, or one of them at least. Oh, that's Gangster getting taken out of action, I think.
One in the building, one in the building.
I can see your backs, alright? Chill. There is two in front of you.
Just outside, behind the door.
Yeah. One is on the other side of the building. One is behind the little barrier things just behind the green mesh. They've both now gone behind.
Oh, well, this build-up's going. Flash, welcome in, Brew. How you doing? Yeah, 10 o'clock cock-off, and we had some lag issues, so you are joining us map 1, round 2. Advantage Area 52 at the moment, although they are now hacking. Managing to get to the laptop. Rock there, nice shooting. Does take some bullets, and he is down.
I'm ready. Oh, I'm down in cover.
Taken out by Homelander there.
Coming now. No. Move. Go round.
I think Black Noir got a down, and I think it was Gangster that got a revive in on Billy, but then Billy Boy being taken out.
Yeah, Black Noir doing that.
Yep.
Side of laptop, 2 behind laptop.
So, 3 versus 1, is it? Nightmare by himself.
Yeah, Nightmare got a down there. Quick revive coming in from the boys' side, now pushing up on Nightmare. As you can see, two upstairs in red container, 1 down, and it's going to be all but impossible. Homelander getting the elimination finally on Nightmare to bring this game back to a level playing field.
Yep, well played there. Good defense from the boys there. As soon as Gangster went out to mines there, it was like, you do need 4 to push your attack, even if you are Area 52. Spread a bit thin there as well. But, yep, it's nice to see. Maybe my prediction of this game not being close is completely wrong, and I hope so, like I said at the top of the stream.
It could well be, mate. You know, we've seen both teams hold their defences here. Docks is one of those maps I feel that, you know, there are obviously spawns that are more preferable, defending and attacking. But when you're at this type of level, you see that those spawns that we just seen in the last couple of rounds are ones that I would consider not the best. But good teams are good teams for a reason, and they know what they need to do. So yeah, 1-1 at the moment, and yeah, just want to extend what Daff said. Welcome in, Flash. Yeah, luckily, mate, lots of lag tests.
It looks like we're up and running now. I did try and pause those stats, but it didn't go well, and Scrock decided to look away. So I didn't really get anything there. I just got the play button over all the information. So yeah, that round happened. But it does look like we're probably going to go into Black Site next. Again, I don't see this as an Area 52 map. Definitely a boys map.
Oh, you're breaking up for me, mate. I don't know if you're about to drop.
Yeah, that could be a possibility as well. My screen's all just sort of froze up there.
Yeah, you seem to be okay now. You're coming through fine now. But yeah, hopefully you don't drop out. Who's hosting? I think it's Billy Boy that's hosting now. So I think we had one of the boys hosting initially. And we had a couple of lag tests and it wasn't working. So I think we switched over. Scrock took over the point of view for the Twitch feed, and Billy Boy went on to host, and that's the host that we're on at the minute. It's Billy's, and seems to be okay. Dandy, I like your shirt, fancy. These are actually my my pajamas, mate. I've been in them all day, and I'm like, I really should put on a decent shirt, but it's just been one of them days, dude. I will dress more fancy for the semis in the final. Even tomorrow, I'll make a bit more effort.
We're putting suits on.
Yeah, I'll go for some suitage and bootage, mate.
I'll put my kilt on for the final.
Sim is
I'm not sure.
Sim is an influencer, mate. Yeah, absolutely. See, I haven't got a bow tie, so that's your side, mate. I think I've got a tie. I mean, my son's got a school tie. Does that count? I can borrow that.
Yeah, that'll work. So we are going into our second map, round 3, black site. Area 52's defense, boys attacking. Right for a change. So boys straight with Eagle Eye here.
Black site seems to be a favourite map. A lot of teams run Eagle Eye. Even if they're not a team that uses it on all of the maps, you get certain players like Night Shift, you get Poppy, she'll always have Eagle Eye. But you do get teams every now and then that won't use it every round, but this seems to be a favourite for a lot of teams.
Yeah. It's because they're going to be on the other side of the map. Oh, dearie me. What grenades from Scrock there, I think. Beautiful.
I'm just trying to figure out what... Was that a C4?
That took the boys out. It was Scrock and his grenades, I think.
Was it a grenade, was it?
Yeah, Scrock was throwing grenades when he died.
Yeah, no, I do apologise. As I was saying, I was checking the audio quickly, and it's a few seconds out, and I saw it on my screen, but then I didn't hear it for a few seconds, and I wasn't quite sure. And by the time I heard it, I looked back, and it's gone, so...
Oh, and that is L down as well. Eliminated. Scrock on fire at the moment, I think. Nightmare can't get there as well, getting the elimination.
Yeah, certainly looks like this round it was completely one-sided. Once it started going down, Billy, Scrock, Nightmare. Well, yeah, once it all kicked off, it was very quick.
I'm trying to read what the different languages means. Attack, revive, revive, downed, and eliminated. Let's find out if I can get the stats on that round for you there. But yeah, Area 52 taking their defense again. This could come down to a defensive break here. Break service.
Yeah,
That's probably going to win this game.
When you're talking tactics, in leagues and stuff like that, especially with standard format, the idea is you don't want to drop your defenses. You want to hold them. Yeah, because worst case scenario, you're coming out with a draw. Best case scenario, you just got to break one. So hold your defenses. That seems to be what's going on here. So if this keeps happening, we could well be looking at 6-5, as you said.
And it all comes down to who's lucky enough to break that service if it happens.
I would expect a break of service at some point. I would be surprised if we get all the way to that 11th round having not had anybody break it. But you never know, mate. You never know.
No. But yeah, fairly convincing defense there from Area 52. Boys didn't really. As soon as, again, they lost their man on the build-up to their attack and then tried to think differently about it, go the other way. Area 52 just waiting for them there in the middle of the SUV. So, yeah, tough one. But, I'm hoping the boys here get construction, to be fair. Make it a bit more difficult for Area 52. I do think that's the harder place to attack on this map, though, Tal.
Tent side, what we just saw, or construction?
No, construction.
Yeah, I think it's harder, but as a player attacking, I actually prefer to attack construction. I kind of feel like as an attacking team, you've got more, even though it's a harder breach, I feel like you've got more cover and a few more sort of points that you can try and breach from, where if it starts to go downhill, you can kind of back out quick enough. I almost feel like once you breach through either side of tents or through the middle, you're kind of at the mercy of, I don't know, and it is just personal preference. I know I'm chatting crap, but for me, even though it's a harder breach, I prefer to attack construction. But as a defender, if I'm defending the map, I definitely prefer to defend from construction side.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I still die, but you know.
Oh yeah. I last a little bit longer. That's all. We all
like
know,
my cement mixer.
we all know which way it's going to end up, but you know,
yeah.
I've waited 20 minutes for the round. I'd like to last more than 20 seconds.
I just want to fire a couple of bullets, man. Easy to keep happy.
That's it, mate. That's it.
So it looks like we're gonna have area spawning black site. They've spawned just outside construction, so they will be attacking here, the other side of the map. Boys getting tense. Well, SUV, I think.
Yeah, Scrock straight onto Eagle Eye, as well as Homelander as well. As I said earlier, it's just it's one of those maps. Everyone uses it. It's great.
Scrock very quick on Eagle Eye there, though, coming off.
You forget.
As I mentioned in the stream, I think it's sometimes disadvantage to be the first person off of Eagle Eye.
Gangsta.
Okay.
I think it's about timing. You know, it's one of those things. You could come off too early and it be a mistake, and you can spend too long on it. I've been there when I was trying to kind of experiment with using the skill. I'd spend far too long on there, you know, talking, and before you know it, you've got barely any time to actually get the job done. So I feel like it's a bit of a timing thing, you know.
Tell me if this smoke is good. Okay?
If you're the type of player that has a very, very strong 3 teammates that can almost go off and do the job as, you know, on their own. We see that a lot from Night Shift. You know, Poppy will hold back. The other 3 won't just stand there listening to her, waiting to come up to a, you know, to a plan. They will actually go off and attack. Oh, and it's all going off here.
I was gonna say, beautiful breach through from Broken Wall from Area 52 there, but beautiful grenades in from the boys, just splitting that up and taking it. And I was watching that there, Tell, and it was Scrock. He threw out his smoke, and then he very quickly threw 3 grenades. They pushed through. They all got across, but as soon as they got to that gap, just grenades coming in, fire coming down, and well defended there, boys. Game on. Bring it back to 2 apiece.
Absolutely, mate. Great stuff. Also, you know, I forgot to charge my microphone.
Did you forget to charge anything else, Tal? How's Fear of the Dark there?
Yeah. So I I may have forgotten to charge my light as well. So what I'm going to do is I am going to just get rid of me there. I'm going to switch you back to Daff. I'm going to go and get my my lead, mate, and I'll be back in just a second.
Yeah, so I just saw him sitting in the dark. So while he's doing that, quickly, I'll just tell you, Scrub did manage to get a revive in there before they all went down. The ace going to the boys, though, all of them standing up. Aces don't mean anything, obviously. El Trapo coming in with 1 kill, Unisol coming in with 2 kills, Homelander coming in with 1 kill. Great hold there. Well played, the boys. Brady, you can't take your PS on holiday with you because Miss B knows full well that she'll play it. That's the reason. It's not so you don't play it, it's so she doesn't play it, man. Yes, similar. Well played, the boys. That was absolutely cracking. I'm so glad I'm wrong. I think I want to see this go 6-5. I have said from the start, but I did think that Area 52, the way they have been playing this season, would roll. And they're not, and it's great to see. Well played, boys. Yeah, I agree with you. That was pretty wow. That was a wow moment. It does look like our next map is going to be District, though. Obviously, I think this is Area 52's pick. They will be defending first. But can the boys break service on this one? This would be a good map for the boys here to break service. It would put Area 52 on the back foot. It means that they need to come hammering out of these gates here if they lose this defense. And we do have a relit and revitalized Tell. Welcome back.
Yeah, that was... sorry about that.
It's in the name.
Yeah, no, I just, it's a routine for me, like my light, my microphone, it's all rechargeable battery stuff. So like, it's just a routine. When I know I'm doing a match at some point during the day, I just look at all my stuff and I'm like, oh, I must charge that for tonight. And I never ever forget. But as I say, I've just been hungover so bad today. But there is nothing else that can die, he says.
Up the microphone.
Yeah, the microphone can die. and the thing is, I can't charge it while I'm using it. So if it goes, it goes.
If it dies, it dies. Yeah, I think Area. Thanks, Mog. Similar. Yeah, I was going to say Area. I think pick first. So this would be Area's map.
And the first time chat from Magado as well. Welcoming. Thank you very much for being here.
Mog, I think he is on the boys' team.
Cool.
Boys are playing well tonight. So Area on Eagle Eye as well as the boys. Again, this is another map that's Eagle Eye heavy.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't run it very often. I'm not very good at it, but when I do, it tends to be maps exactly like this.
Now, you see, if the boys can get near construction and launch grenades, I think they could do some damage here. Area do look a bit split up on your left there. It was just waiting on that flank for them to come around the corner.
It's funny, isn't it? You see... sorry, mate.
Oh, sorry. No, I was like, that's too much silence. Got to say something, but carry on, Tom.
No. I was just going to say, it's funny, isn't it? These teams, you see them be quite aggressive quite often, but at this stage of the tournament, there's just no rushing about, no mistakes want to be made by any team here, and it has kicked off just as we said that.
Yeah, some great fire, some nice revive work here as well. That's Grok out as well. Boys getting themselves up here. Fire coming down. They've not got that flank coming in, though, they desperately need, but he's been taken down on the other side there of the shop. Ended here, the boys. They need to push out.
Yeah, don't know if anybody on Area's side has still got any frags left, but it just needs one frag over there and it'll be the end. But so far, nothing's coming over. They are able to just press up here.
Not quite sure who is left for the boys, though, or if he is by himself.
I think there's two, I believe. Obviously, we can see Homelander Not quite sure who the other one is, but I thought there was 2 left.
I think he may have gone down behind that thing. I've not seen him look around for him again.
Yeah, that is true. It could just be...
Is that Billy just waiting there for him?
Yeah, and Billy... The thing is, Billy threw a flag in, which meant that Homelander had to come out. He had to move left, and by doing so, he walked straight out into the line of fire. Good play there from Billy at the end.
Yeah. He knows his spots. So, yeah, I mean, again, nice build-up, rethink of strategy there from the boys, but it did look like they just couldn't get that pincer movement working to take that. The other side went down, and yeah, he was sort of trapped behind that little shed there. Not much could happen there. Unlucky boys, but again, Area 52 keeping the defense. And as I said earlier, I do think whoever breaks service tonight, whoever wins the other team's defense, is the one that's going to take and win this now.
Yeah, totally.
We are about
totally agree,
through
mate.
now.
Yep, totally agree. I want to see this go all the way. I want to see that 11th round.
So I can give you bits of stats. As Scrock stopped moving his head for half a second there. It was Unisol taking the ace off the table there. For the boys, he took down Scrock. Billy Boy coming in with 1 kill. Nightmare coming in with 3 kills, though. Homelander in with 2 revives, though. But yep, Billy Boy taking the Stolen Valor Award for that round. Well done, Billy. Love that shit. Ruining your teammate's ace. Miss B's in the chat.
Yeah, welcome in, Miss B. I hear.
Let Brady take his PlayStation.
Oh, you're just trying to get the man in trouble, aren't you? Go on. Go ahead.
Mean. So mean. How dare you not want that?
No, he isn't, she says.
I think at the start of this next round, I'm going to go boil the kettle tell, just so you know.
Yeah, mate, you go for it. You go for it.
Well, I might just do it now. And then I'll be back for the next round. So
cool.
Excuse me 2 seconds, everybody. But I need more coffee.
Yeah, coffee is our friend, mate. Coffee is our friend. So going into the 6th round here, this is going to be Area 52's attack here on District. Holiday is holiday. I'm only here because the kids are tired. I don't know where you've gone for your holiday, Miss B, but wherever you are, I hope you and the family are having a great time. Right, let's go. Does look like area have spawned up here in construction. And by the look of it, the boys are right at the back.
Funny.
Fucking team.
Do we need them?
Straight is clear so far. I see them setting up in the far back corner. Someone was putting a sensor on the left corridor wall there. So I'm guessing it's a C4 there somewhere. Red car is clear. One on Eagle Eye. There's no one on the street. They're all in the corner. On the back street.
Further?
Far left corner.
Yeah, what for?
Yeah, one covering the middle. The rest, one was on Eagle Eye. One is at the truck. One behind.
Oh, Great Yarmouth. I came back from Great Yarmouth just a few weeks ago. I know it's not the most exotic of holidays, but yeah, we had a lot of fun. A great place to go for families. And the thing is, you know, we've all been stuck in for a few years with COVID and lockdowns and all the rest of it. Even Great Yarmouth at this point is a win-win.
What's the plan, guys?
Like, maybe you hold the left, we push the right?
So areas seem to be quite split here. I don't know if they will stick with a 2-and-2 push or whether they'll reconvene somewhere, but yeah, Scrock just getting a concussion down on the middle just to make sure that they don't get flanked. And it may well be a 2-and-2 here.
I can give you some more intel before. Is that our concussion? Okay, I see all behind that corner. No one on Eagle Eye now.
Yeah, another concussion there, just watching his back.
No. I will frag them.
Yeah, so it looks like we've got Gangster and
Ready,
Scrock
guys?
on this side. Actually, are they all over this side now? I don't know. Frag's going in from Scrock. I don't think he got much with him.
No, boys are quite in cover there as well. And Unisol is down. Don't think the revive came in there.
Hey, so now,
I haven't seen him get up, no. Although, I think it's El Chapo. He's almost right next to him.
Let's see what they're doing.
Didn't see the elimination come up though.
No.
Yeah, but if you see free in the corner, I'll go to shop maybe. I don't know, yeah. We have a lot of time, 2 minutes.
The boys looking very antsy here. No, they know they're being pushed from both sides. You know.
They, as you can see, they are pushing up Area 52 as well. You can sort of see on Eagle Eye there, bottom left.
Okay.
Behind the wall there, where you are, guys.
So who
It's
has-
one of them, you know, from Area's point of view, if you're pushing like 2 one side, maybe 1 middle, 1 the other side, or if you're actually split in this situation, it could go very, very well in unnerving the opposing team and making them kind of a bit jittery, but it can go very badly wrong and then you can be 2 on 4. And we've got some
El Trapo's down. He's
action
back up.
here.
They flanked them with grenades.
Beautiful push from Area. Yeah, perfect. Absolutely perfect and well done.
Yeah, and you saw there as well. Scrot going through there as well, taking out the jammer on his way.
Hello, Lunu.
Well played Area at the service is broken.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. We were talking about if we can get a break of service here, then it will likely be the team that goes on to win this, and that very well may be the turning point in this match. Area may well start pulling away here.
Yeah, I do think that might just shatter the boys' confidence. But then again, you know, that might actually put a bit of intestinal fortitude into the boys. They may actually come back here like a pinpoint elbow off of Brett's rope. But we'll see. You don't move anywhere, Scrot. Right? Billy coming in with 1 kill there. Gangster with the 2 kills. Nightmare with the 1 kill as well. Nothing happening there. I do think Homelander maybe got... Oh, Unisol... No, Homelander got a revive there as well, I think. But yeah. Does that look... I think I just saw something happen there. Are they having a host change?
Yeah, it looks like we've got a definite change of host here. I'm watching Homelander's screen at the moment, and there's only a few people left in there. They all seem to have dropped out, or most of them. So I'm assuming we're going to have a change of host.
Change of host. Oh, well. You know, I suppose if you are going to have a host change, now's the time to do it. But will this slow 52's momentum, or I can't see it with Area 52?
No, no. I think it depends on how long it gets before they get back into it. I don't imagine it will disrupt their flow, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think it will get to them. I've seen it before where Billy was playing and it was just so hard. The game was so slow, it disrupted his flow and it affected his gameplay momentarily. But I don't really see that happening tonight.
But we'll see how quickly this goes. I mean, some host changes take forever. As we have had a 3.5 hour stream with various host changes.
We have, mate. Yeah.
But hopefully that isn't the case. Currently 4-2 though, as you just saw if you were just joining us. Area 52 finally breaking the service there, taking the defense point away from the boys there. Boys really needed that to stay in the game, and as we've just said, at this point, advantage Area 52. Boys are going to have a lot of work to do now to come back. Potentially only 2 more rounds, one more map. Again, as though we keep saying, we want the boys to come back. We want this to be a tight one. We want to see it go 6-5. But Karen looks like she's on for her prediction so far.
Yeah, I can't. Did I say 6? I think
you said 6-3 or something.
Yeah, I think I said 6-2 or 6-3. But yeah, any of those I feel are probably quite likely from here on out. But you never know. You know, like we saw in that 2v2, things can change very, very quickly.
Well, it looks like the lobby is filling back up again. It looks like they are going to pick Prepper for their lag test again. I wonder if it's the same person hosting that was in the first place. See, I didn't see any sort of lag issues or anything when Billy was hosting. So my thing with host changes is that if it's going okay, I don't see the point.
No,
you know?
I think this is more of a tactical thing from the boys' point of view. I think that they know,
give them a bit of space.
Yeah, they know that they are entitled to have a host change, and they know that that Area 52 were not happy on their host, and they're 4-2 down. They're facing the possibility of going out of the competition. And I'm not saying that it's wrong to do or right to do, but sometimes teams will use that to their advantage to try and just get an edge to claw back something. And I'm not saying that that's exactly what's going on here, but you know, as Trove pointed out, you know, this is game 7, or round 7, should I say, and it seemed to be fine. From what I was looking at, it didn't really seem that there was any issues for both sides. So I would imagine this is more of a tactical play from the boys.
Well, I hope for the boys' sake that everything is okay. Otherwise, we're probably going to have another host change here.
Yep. So it looks like they're going in for a lag test again on Prepper. And I'm hoping as well, if the boys do stay with host, that Scrock is going to be the one that still carries on streaming for Area 52 and not passing it back to Billy, because that's going to cause me grief.
Do you know what? I was literally having that thought in my head as you said it, because I'm like, oh yeah, Scott's stream's gone down.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye on Billy, just in case.
Yeah, just let me know if Billy. Don't get me wrong; it won't take me too long to quickly change the stream link. But yeah, no, that'll be my luck. That's what's going to happen.
Just in case. And Billy is no, he's not. It's okay. Calm down. Calm down.
I've got my. Oh no, Scrock is back on. He is back on.
That's all right then. Cool. Don't do that to Tell. Future reference. Or what Tell's just done there is wind you up completely, like wind yourself up. You've just given ammunition to the collective for next season. Let's have a host change halfway through as well. No, don't do that, because I'm intending on doing a lot more production next season even. So don't do that. Don't listen to us.
Scrock, yes, sir. You are back online live for us.
Cool.
Thank you very much, mate.
Cheers, lad. So yeah, coming into our fourth map of the evening, round 7. Post 15 is the boys' pick. I mean, Post 15 is on at the moment. Post. I don't know why I went all
He went New Yorker. Yeah, mate.
Poist.
We've been doing that a lot with Dirty. He's a dirty boy. We've all been going New York. Well, I say going New York. That's not the best, but you know, you get the gist.
So I wonder if it is going to be Post. I'm going to write Post down. I mean, you know, every time it changes whenever I write things down. So, but again, I do see this as more boys' map. But I mean, if Area 52 get the balcony, can't see the boys taking it from them. We'll see though. But you are playing with Billy. Billy's probably got the most angles in the game. He's got more angles than a mathematician, mate. Again, this is like this grenade cupboard thing that I came over the other stream. It just comes out. I don't think of this stuff.
I actually used that in.
Did you?
Yeah. I used that. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, I can't even remember where it was, but me and the boys were playing, and I'd said we better get out of here. This is a bit of a grenade cupboard, and I just heard this whole. What?
But that's a classic example of them not watching our stream. Bad sausages.
Exactly. If you can't be bothered to watch, then that's fine. But yeah, no, grenade cupboard that's staying.
Yep. That's what we used to. But it does exactly what it says on the tin. You know. Oh God, I don't even think I was drinking that day.
Do you know what? I don't actually think you were. No.
No.
Nope.
Okay, I was probably hungover again, though. That'll be why I wasn't drinking. Yeah. It's not the best word I've ever come up with. That's still Fahrenheit. I think Fahrenheit is the best word I've ever come up with.
Fahrenheit is top of the list, mate. Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah.
That whole night, it was just brilliant.
That was a fun night.
Yeah, drunk Daft Dev is the best version of Daft Dev. Some people drink and they kind of spoil it a bit. You know what I mean? Nah, Daft is pure comedy gold when he's had a drink.
Yeah, Buckfast night. No, oh, that was rum night.
Yeah,
I fell over. That's how drunk I was. I knocked myself out of the step.
Just to answer Eddie the Head's question, we are using Streamlabs OBS. You can use OBS Studio, which is probably a more user-friendly one, but they both do the same thing. I think there are other apps as well you can use, but yeah, Streamlabs OBS or Slobs, what people call it, is the one that we're using.
We're also using Video Ninja as well for the actual cam links. I don't know if that makes any difference, to be honest.
Well, actually, Eddie, we do want to get you on at some point, mate. So you are more than welcome, as long as you behave yourself for most part. You're more than welcome to have a drink and come on. It would be fantastic to have you on, man.
Yeah, with that. And again, if any of you guys do want to appear in a stream, let us know. We wouldn't. Well, next season. I mean, we had one stream this season with Poppy, but we would like every couple of streams to be able to get someone from the community in.
Yeah, definitely, mate. That would be great.
We have Sully on all the time, but yeah.
Yeah, do you know what? Sometimes it's nice to put a face to the name, or to the voice. So many of the players, we as soon as they drop in our lobbies, you instantly recognise them from their voice. Or, if they're killing you over and over again, you recognise them. But yeah, sometimes it's nice. There's a lot of players that we've had on helping us out. Obviously, I know what Silly looks like anyway, but now you guys do. We've had who else have we had in, mate? We've had BBNC. He came on and joined us for a bit. Although that was over on GSPL's channel, I think again,
GSPL,
you could, kind of put a face to the voice. A Kilner, another one.
Kilner, dirty. Kilner's good in the field. Don't clip that. So I think Scrock actually got one of the boys down there and they're pushing metal detector room there. Boys now going to door on catwalk.
Yeah, boys very split here. I really don't think that's a good idea, but there is a down there on Scrock. Yep. Ooh, Impact's come flying in. How the hell did he get that door shut and get out of there? Woo!
Any redder, he'd be an arrow man.
Nothing to see here, just a pair of legs hanging out the wall. Hey, Sim, you say that you see Eddie topless every day. Is that in your nightmares, mate? Do you dream about that most nights?
Got something pretty, mate. As well.
Oh, Brittany as well. Yeah, absolutely.
Boys just don't know what to do here. Again, there's no right option here, I don't think.
I did ask Daff if he would mind playing topless when he last come on playing with me, but thing is, when he's not got his shirt on, his nipple tassels get caught in the trigger of his PS aim, so he doesn't like to do that. But anyway, just as we leave you on that bombshell, Billy Boy taken out there. The boys getting this round. That's not an easy place to breach, is it, mate?
No, 5-2 now. Area 52. Yeah, it's not a good place at all. And especially, it was backwards and forwards. They didn't know where they were going to come from there. A bit indecisive, bit split, as you said. Yeah. I think the break's actually done the boys more harm than good here with the host change. Just to round off that round, though, the boys did get a couple of kills in there. El Trapo taking out, and so did Homelander. El Trapo coming in with 1 revive, Black Noir coming in with 1 revive as well. Gangster coming in with 2 kills, Billy with 1 kill, Nightmare in with 1 kill as well. And I can't see what Scrock did.
Okay,
I think...
Eagle Eye, so...
Let me just...
I don't need what I've got.
Sorry, my scoreboard is going doolally.
Is it? There you go.
Yes, we need to...
Obviously, we're on studio mode, so I can see what he's doing, but now you can as well. There is the score. 5-2. Match point.
It is.
Aries attack. You know, I don't know. Can the boys get this back? This is very important for them, obviously. But you know, if I was going to pick a map that I needed to win a round on to stay in the game, Post 15 would not be that map.
No. I was just about to say there probably is only one spawn here as a defending team that you don't want to get, and that's below Beep Beep Room. I think the spawn will determine the outcome for sure on this next round, but I would imagine that it's more than likely going to be a good defensive spot for them. I don't know. I think this is going to be a 6-2.
Yeah, I think the writing's on the wall here. All watching the boys well in this round. I hope they win. I want this to keep going, but yeah, just Area 52. It is their attack. And it is not a good place to defend here unless they get Catwalk here. I think this is the only chance they're going to have here.
Yeah, I think I agree, mate. Welcome in Frosty to the chat. And I saw some interesting chat going back and forth between Eddie Sim and Brittany as well, guys. Amazing. Keep it going.
Well, yeah, again, and now because you mentioned me with my top off of my nipple tassels, everyone's going to have nightmares. We're going to have to do a Crime Watch ending to this, mate.
Yeah. You watch it, it'd be me that dreams about that later.
Yeah, well. and you've only got yourself to blame.
Yeah, totally. No one else's fault.
So here we go, Area 52. And they've got metal detector room, as you can see in your bottom left, the boys.
I have Eagle Eye, so...
Yeah, Reb, don't get in the way of my stand. Even though you banned me from using it most of last night.
This is why when you watch Daft play, a lot of players just freeze in front of him because when you come face to face with a man wearing nipple tassels and running at you with a sten, it's very hard to know what to do. Other than shoot him in the face, and that happens a lot.
No, on the right. On the right is not. But on the left, most likely mine and C4 as well.
So Area 52 quickly on cameras and off. Stay together as a pack here. They definitely want to take this. No silly mistakes, I think. Slow build up, quick, I think, and decisive attack is what we're going to see here.
And there as well.
Yeah. So we need to try to take the other way. Don't use the glitch here.
As you can see in your bottom left, though, the boys again quite split.
Let me check. It wasn't door block before. Hold on. Eagle Eye is
C4 and mine on every fucking door. That's ridiculous. Tell me if this is okay.
It's a tricky one, though, isn't it? Because, you know, the whole should we split, should we not split? sometimes it's better to do one over the other, but we've seen throughout this match that when they have been all close together, they very quickly get destroyed with the frags and stuff. So then you think, okay, well, maybe I understand why they're splitting, but then Area are just picking them off. So what do? You know?
Yeah. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. So we've got Area 52 approaching door blocker.
Everyone watching those doors now.
But we need to pop them.
I have C4. Wait, I have C4.
Yeah.
It's going to be a brave push out from there, though.
Yeah, Scrock, as you can see, is flashing the C4. He's going to blow this door.
Just trying to see what the boys are doing in preparation for this. Door is off.
Scrock just heading down and trying to find an eagle-eye point to see exactly what the boys have done in preparation after that door was blown. So Scrock will be just trying to get a few eyes on the players, and then we will see this push.
One watching double doors downstairs. Oh, nice.
I believe that was an elimination. Nightmare getting in about it there. Nightmare having a good firefight. Gangster getting involved as well.
Yeah, Area are split here, but does look like Nightmare was eliminated, I believe.
Come on. We have two down. Yeah, but he's finished. He's finished now. He's finished.
Rock getting underneath them now.
Yeah, only Scrock and Billy Boy up here, and they are spread.
I told you I need to go down.
Will this be the right move, or should the boys get back together for Area? I don't know.
He's coming to you, Billy. Alright,
Homelander is eliminated, and so is Billy. It is all on Scrock's shoulders here for Area.
Now the boys do have the higher ground, but Scrock coming in there, getting him down and eliminated, I believe.
Above. I can see it on the wall there.
And that is it. I think there's just a jammer to get here. So, you know, excluding, you know, C4, maybe Afterlife or Instant Karma, which I very much doubt we will see here. This is going to be match point here for Area.
Yeah, short of a lucky jammer win, but I think he put enough bullets in there to destroy most things.
Yeah, man. Yeah. As I say, short of C4 or mines or something to take it, which we are not going to see. Scrock is on here and takes the win. Well, I said I wasn't sure whether that split between Billy and Scrock was the right one, and it turns out it was. Area 52 take this win, moving on to the semi-finals, 6-2.
Played Area 52. Unlucky boys. You did start really well. Unlucky. I don't think that that's a fair scoreline, really, the way you guys have played. But it is what it is. And again, Area 52 dominant. I'm sorry. I think my USB 10 plug-in thing is on the blink, so that might be why my microphone keeps kicking out, Karen. Also, before I go over these stats, Rev, how do you know I'm a modern man? How do you know I don't wax? You know, don't just assume. Gangster coming in with 1 kill, Billy coming in with 1 kill, Scrock coming in with 1 kill, Nightmare coming in with 1 kill, Gangster getting a revive, 2 kills coming in from Homelander, 1 from Black Noir. Is your final results for that. So yeah, congratulations, Area 52.
Very well played from Area, but to be fair, it's exactly what I expected. Just pointing out, obviously Karen got the score bang on. I think I said 6-2, possibly a 6-3, so I was around about there. It's what I expected.
Yeah, we were both roundabout there. I mean, I was only one off of it as well, so it did sort of go the way we thought in the end. But, you know, for a time there, I mean, up until, well, the start of District, it was anyone's game. You know, that turning point there for the boys was losing that defense on District.
On District, mate, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That was the turning point. Revy pointing out that boys had a great season.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Well done, the boys. Congratulations to Area moving on. But, yeah, the boys had a great season. I'm sure we will see them back. It would be good to obviously see them. But yeah, good match, mate. That was a good one.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I think my favourite round was probably, I don't know, probably Black Site, I think. I think that was my favourite map of the night. So good play from both teams there. Revy, no, I'm not playing tonight, dude.
Yeah, Rev, I'm
off it.
I've got to be up at 5 a.m, so I'm definitely not playing tonight. But I'm gonna attempt to raid someone if anyone's on. Now the raid has not been working. The raid, I say attempt because the raid has not been working more often than not. This whole season, man. But what I'll do is I'll have a look to see who's on. I would attempt to raid them. If the raid doesn't work, I'll just put their name up in chat and tell you to go over and give them a watch.
Titch is on, Karen says.
Awesome.
Let's go and irritate one of our bosses for 2 nights in a row.
We shall try it. Right, let me try and sort that out.
So while Telt is doing that, let me just wrap everything up as well. So tomorrow, we will be back probably about 8:45-ish, 8:30-ish, to cover the other quarterfinal, which is Death Squad PT versus New School. It's going to be a great match tomorrow as well. I'm going to think we'll see some cracking games tomorrow. And that, kickoff is at 9 o'clock. We hope you join us then. Thank you to everyone that has joined in. You are absolute legends, one and all. We can't do this without you. And it's nice to see your support coming into the end of the season. You are all lovely people.
Absolutely. Just thank you, Daff, for tonight. Thank all the viewers. Thank you to the teams welcoming Scrock. Saying thanks for the coverage. You're more than welcome, man. And thank you for the games. Congratulations to you and the team tonight. Played very, very well. But yeah, that is it from us. We will hopefully be back. We will be back tomorrow. It will either be on this channel here or over on GSPL. Just need to speak to Sean about that. But we will definitely be bringing you the last quarterfinal match between New School and Dev Squad PT at 9 p.m. UK tomorrow.
Yes. So with that, farewell and adieu. And yeah, catch you on the next one.
Catch you soon, guys. Right, let's try and get this raid going.
It's not going to work.
Is it going to work? Invalid username. What are you talking about?
But the thing is, every time we do this, it gives us a different reason for not being able to do it.
I know. Let me try one more time. Oh, Jesus, man. Where are we? Oh, there we go. So it's different. Do you know what? It's different on Slobs than it is on OBS. On OBS, you have to put @ before the person's name. On here, you don't. That's why it's not been working. So yeah, I'm going to raid you over to Titch. We will see you guys tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy your evening. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Yeah, everyone.